Let us continue our class on inverse trigonometric functions. See, in the last class, I have solved cot inverse of 1 by square root of x square minus 1. So, simplest form. See here, I think second one and this tan inverse of 1 by square root of x square minus 1. So, I have solved these two examples by substitution method. So, we have substituted x is equal to secant theta. So, here in this class, let us consider another problem here. See, out of these 6 examples, so 4 examples will remain here. So, now let us consider this third example. See, observe here, slightly it is lengthy problem, so you have to understand all the steps correctly, otherwise you cannot do it on your own here. See what the example says here, tan inverse of square root of 1 plus x square minus 1 whole divided by x. Of course, denominator x not equal to 0. So we have to write this expression in simplest form. So I am going to solve this third example. Okay, I will consider the third example in this class. Okay, for this also we use substitution method as we used for previous examples. Substitution method, that means we have to substitute for x. So put x is equal to, so what will be the substitution for this problem? So for this one, x is equal to secant theta, and for this problem also we have put x is equal to secant theta. So we have to select the proper substitution, otherwise problem will not be simplified, so we get wrong answers. So we have to be smart in selecting the substitution. So let's see what is the substitution for this third problem. So I will consider third problem. So let us consider here, see third problem. So what is the expression given? So consider the expression here. See, you have to write step by step, tan inverse of square root of 1 plus x square minus 1 is outside divided by, in the denominator we have x. This is the given expression, we have to write it in the simplified form. So this is very important here. See, you write step by step, put x is equal to, see you have to remember this, put x is equal to tan theta. So we have to substitute tan theta in place of x. Okay, so here, so if we solve for theta, so what we will get? Tan inverse x. So theta is equal to tan inverse of x. So this is the first important step in this here. X is equal to tan theta, therefore theta is equal to tan inverse. So now let us substitute this x in the given expression inside the bracket. So that I will do in the next step. So what is the, so that becomes, see you have to write here tan inverse of, see square root of 1 plus, see x square, x means tan theta. So that means tan square theta, square root of 1 plus tan square theta. This is entirely inside the square root, minus 1 whole divided by, so denominator x is given, so that I can write it as tan theta. So this is my first step. See here, under the square root I have 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square theta is what? According to the identity, I can write 1 plus tan square theta. See, inside the square root I have 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but, that is secant square theta. So I can write that as tan inverse of, see a square root of, this 1 plus tan square theta means standard identity, trigonometric identity. I can write that as secant square theta whole divided by, so I will write that tan theta as it is. So this 1 plus tan square theta is what? Secant square theta, that is I have written under the square root. So this becomes tan inverse of square root of secant square theta minus 1. So next step is, see I will write in the next step here, square root of secant square theta means what? That I will get as, this square and square root get cancelled, so I get only secant theta in the numerator. So that I will write in the next step. So that is that is tan inverse of, see, square root of secant square theta means secant theta minus 1 divided by, so denominator was tan theta. So this much we can do. So here, so I can take that as tan inverse of, see here, in the numerator I have secant theta and in the denominator I have tan theta. So let us use the basic definition. So here secant theta is nothing but reciprocal of cos. So I can write that secant theta as 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by, this tan theta can be written as sin divided by cos theta. Sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, tan theta is sin theta by cos theta and secant theta written as 1 by cos theta. So then we have to consider the LCM for this numerator. So that is, I will write in the next step. See, a tan inverse of 1 by cos theta minus 1 whole divided by sin theta by cos theta. So that is tan inverse of, see, 1 by cos theta minus 1. So 1 by cos theta minus 1 means that I can write that as 1 minus cos theta, and cos theta is the LCM here, divided by sin theta divided by cos theta. See this here, 1 minus cos theta divided by 1. So I have taken the LCM as cos theta and numerator becomes 1 minus cos theta divided by, I write sin theta by cos theta as it. So here cos it cancels here. See, denominator is same. So what is left in the numerator? 1 minus cos theta, and in the denominator I have sin theta. So I will write that in the next step here. That is tan inverse of, see, 1 minus cos theta divided by, in the denominator, sin theta. I have sin theta. So up to this we can do it directly. See, observe carefully. This is not so easy. So you have to use the results from first PUC. So tan inverse of, see here 1 minus cos theta is given in the numerator. So I am telling from the beginning that you must go through your first PUC notebook and refer all the basic formulas. Otherwise, you will not understand anything from this chapter. So I am telling it clearly. So here 1 minus cos theta means, what is the formula here? So we had a submultiple angle formulas and multiple angle formulas. So 1 minus cos theta means, so it is a half angle formula or submultiple angle. So here I can write, instead of 1 minus cos theta, so you can refer all the basic formulas in the first PUC what we discussed there. So 1 minus cos theta can be written as 2 sin square theta by 2 whole divided by, and in the denominator I have only sin theta. So sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So these are the submultiple angle or half angle formulas what I have written in the numerator and denominator. So instead of 1 minus cos theta, formula is 2 sin square theta by 2, and instead of sin theta I have used the formula 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So here 2 get cancels and 1 sin theta by 2 sin theta by 2 get cancels. So what is remaining in the numerator? See, I will write in the next step here. 2 cancels, sin theta by 2 cancels. So in the numerator, so I will be getting tan inverse of, see, in the numerator I get sin theta by 2 and in the denominator I will get cos theta by 2. So tan inverse of, see, sin by cos, the ratio is sin by cos. Sin by cos means what? Tan of the angle, tan theta by 2. So sin divided by cos, that is tan of theta by 2. So I get tan inverse of tan theta by 2. So tan inverse of tan theta by 2 means, so what I can write in the next step here, see, tan inverse of tan theta by 2 means what I can write, theta divided by 2. So what is this theta here? Theta means tan inverse x. So I will write this 2 separately, half into this theta is what? Theta is tan inverse x. So half tan inverse x is the simplified form of the given expression. So you do all the steps neatly. So this completes the solution of this problem. See, here I have completed the solution of third problem. So here what I have used in the solution was two important formulas. What are the formulas? You can write it separately. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2 submultiple angle. 1 minus cos theta means I can write that as 2 sin square theta by 2. I have used this result, and another result is in the denominator I had sin theta. So this sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So these two results I have used in this solution. Okay. So in this way we can use some of the basic trigonometric results which we learnt in first PUC and write the simplified form. So this is all about the third example in this list. So let us consider the other problems. See here. So those two results we have to make use of that. So let us continue the other remaining problems in the next video.